In this video, I'm going to attempt the impossible. I'm going to make you try to feel a little sympathetic towards Dr. Oz. Now, I've noticed lately that everybody jumps on, let's shit on this person bandwagon. This time, it's not Bill Cosby anymore. Now it's Dr. Oz. Now, why are these bandwagons so bad? Let me explain to you why these are bad. Because people can't make up their own minds, and they just want to have something to be pissed off about. So they'll be pissed off at people that they have no idea who they even are, even if they know that this person has a television show, or not, or it could be just a politician. They seem to be jumping on these bandwagons because everyone else is. And they can't form their own opinion. And this goes for the majority of America. America jumps on these bandwagons that are so ridiculous, and even as a liberal Democrat, I could see why some right-wingers might get pissed off when you see the majority of liberals jumping on Republicans for stuff that they couldn't never done. I could see why Republicans get mad at Republicans for jumping on Democrats for stuff that they didn't do, and for various reasons why they didn't do it. And both parties are sympathetic towards one another, but when it comes to public figures like Bill Cosby, Dr. Oz, and so forth, people can't make up their own minds, so they want to shit on them just as much as everyone else is, because everyone's angered at something for no reason whatsoever. Now, with Bill Cosby, look, don't completely agree 100% that he did it, but I give these people the benefit of the doubt to prove it, that he actually did it. And if he did so, then Bill Cosby is the worst serial rapist alive. But if he didn't and they're lying, then that means these women have been lying the whole time, and they just made it harder for real victims of rape to come out with their story. But when it comes to Dr. Oz, 10 doctors signed this petition. And in the doctor world, you need 10 signatures on a petition to tell another doctor that they're supposedly a quack. I know, hypocritical, right? If you want to change something in the United States and only 10 people are for it, that should be enough signatures, but you need over 10,000. But yet, in the doctor world, you only need 10 signatures to change something, which is bullshit in my opinion. But anyway, think about it. It's ridiculous. It's unfair. It really is. But 5 out of those 10 doctors that signed that bill, I was just told by one of my family members that they are possibly in cahoots with the pharmaceutical companies, and those pharmaceutical companies that are paying those doctors to promote their prescription don't like that Dr. Oz is promoting natural vitamins and natural home remedies that they could take. If you're not that deathly ill or hacking a lung, you know, the minor stuff that you could take care of yourself, but you don't know how to, because, let's see, you're not a doctor and you want a doctor's opinion how to take care of that, well, that's what Dr. Oz does, and which I applaud him for doing that. I think more doctors should be promoting natural vitamins, like Dr. Oz does on his show. He says, look, he can't promise that they're going to cure these under-the-weather symptoms, and he even states that himself. And he always states in his show, look, I can't promise that this will cure a sickness that you have. This is why you go to a doctor if it gets worse. And which is completely true. He can make those promises because that would be unprofessional. But he does that show professionally. I'll tell you why. Because if you look on the show The Doctors, which is also coincidentally on the same station Dr. Oz is on, but at an earlier time, they talk about, yeah, you know, these pharmaceutical companies, yeah, they're great for America because they get people on life-saving pills. Hypocritical much. When on that show, one particular episode back in 2013, and recently they have been raving about pharmaceutical companies and how they have been curing America, when back in 2013 when they started, 4 of them agreed on the fact that pharmaceutical companies are one of the reasons why America's health is going down the toilet. And one of those main reasons being is the fact that some people are giving these pills for no reason and no medical reason why they should be taking them. Doctors just say, oh, this is going to cure whatever you have. And that's a false promise. And that's a true false promise. And on Dr. Oz's show, he does the complete opposite. What he says is, you could take these vitamins, they'll boost your immune system, they'll boost your metabolism, and he promotes healthy shakes that you could make from natural vegetables. He says these shakes are healthy for you, and he promotes healthy America, which is what he should do and what all doctors should do, but no. 5 out of those 10 doctors as well think he's a quack because people believe everything he says will cure. But don't blame Dr. Oz for that. Blame the people for being so ignorant and not looking up a number of a local doctor. But also, these other 5 doctors, they're ignorant as well. And hear me out. They're ignorant because they have to realize that not everybody in America has health care. So when they have a free program like Dr. Oz, who tells them these natural remedies can help, they'll take the benefit of the doubt and try them. Because so much health insurance today is expensive, and under the Affordable Care Act, which has been helping a lot of people lately, you have people that want to try to take that away. And which is wrong. Which is wrong altogether, but yet you have these doctors in cahoots with Republicans that are in cahoots with these pharmaceutical companies that want to tell you what health coverage you should have and what medicine you should take because they have the power. People like Dr. Oz don't have the power. They want to promote people's independence and they want to promote people's knowledge of medicine and understanding of medical conditions and when to detect they have a problem before going to the doctor. People like Dr. Oz, they don't have the power, but these people who promote these pharmaceuticals and that are in cahoots with Republicans, they have the power. And if you think that everything I'm saying in this video is a lie, it's not. If you want to fact check me and if you want to insult me by doing a reply video, I dare you. But look up this information. Look at the news. Doctors are being caught for malpractice lately. Doctors are being caught for giving the wrong medicine to people lately. It's happening in the United States. This is why I think Dr. Oz is doing the right thing by promoting natural remedies and natural vitamins and healthy shakes.